Hello Family Gist Band TV, home of hot gist. Clinton Joshua and Sonia Uche didn't just rise quietly in YouTube Nollywood, they arrived like a storm. By late 2025, their faces were everywhere, thumbnails, recommendations, trending lists, and comment sections filled with fire emojis and heart eyes. Viewers who casually clicked one movie suddenly found themselves binge-watching 5 more, all starring the same pair. That kind of dominance doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of timing, talent, and an audience hungry for fresh love stories that feel real. YouTube Nollywood has its own rhythm, and Clinton and Sonia have learned how to dance perfectly to it. Their movies don't just tell stories, they create emotional experiences that keep people watching until the very last second. For many fans, seeing their names together is now enough reason to press play. That's when you know a pairing has become a movement, not just a casting choice. What truly ignited the obsession is how often they appear together. One movie drops, fans celebrate. Another drops a few weeks later, excitement doubles. Before long, viewers start feeling like they're watching a real-life love story unfold across different universes. Familiar faces create comfort, and comfort builds loyalty. Audiences begin to recognize their rhythm, anticipate their reactions, and emotionally invest in their outcomes. This repeated pairing makes fans feel like insiders, as if they are following a long-running series rather than separate films. The comment sections tell the story clearly, people begging producers to keep pairing them, rewatching scenes, and arguing playfully about who loved harder. In a space where attention is currency, Clinton and Sonia have mastered the art of keeping viewers emotionally hooked without saying a single word off-screen. Clinton Joshua's journey adds another layer to the intrigue. Before the cameras and love scenes, there was the runway. Modeling taught him how to command attention without speaking, how to use body language, eye contact, and timing. That background shows clearly in his acting. He doesn't rush scenes, he lets them breathe. His calm confidence makes romantic moments feel intentional, not forced. Viewers notice how he listens during scenes, how he reacts subtly, how he makes silence feel loud. These are skills many actors take years to develop. Clinton arrived with them already polished. That's why audiences believe him when he plays the devoted lover or the patient admirer. He doesn't just act romance, he embodies it, and viewers feel it through the screen. His breakout moment in 2023 changed everything. One role turned into recognition, recognition turned into demand, and demand turned into consistency. What's impressive isn't just that Clinton blew up, but that he stayed relevant. Many actors shine once and fade, but he kept improving with every role. Each new movie showed more confidence, better emotional control, and stronger chemistry with co-stars. Producers noticed. Audiences noticed. Suddenly, his name alone could pull views. That kind of rise is rare in YouTube Nollywood, where competition is fierce and audiences are quick to move on. Clinton didn't just ride a wave, he learned how to swim in it. Over time, Clinton became known for a specific energy, soft-spoken, emotionally available, and deeply romantic. But instead of feeling repetitive, his performances feel comforting. Viewers like knowing what emotional space they're entering when they see him on screen. He represents sincerity in a genre that thrives on intense emotions. His characters often fall deeply, love openly, and fight quietly for what matters. That consistency builds trust with viewers, and trust keeps them coming back. It also makes his on-screen pairings more believable. Especially when matched with someone who can meet him emotionally, like Sonia. Sonia Uche's story brings depth and legacy into the picture. Growing up around Nollywood royalty gave her early exposure, but it also came with pressure. Expectations were high, and comparisons were unavoidable. Instead of relying on her surname, she built her own identity through hard work and emotional authenticity. Sonia doesn't shy away from vulnerability on screen. She cries without restraint, loves without fear, and portrays pain in a way that feels raw and familiar. That honesty is her signature. Viewers don't just watch her, they feel her. And in an industry where emotional connection is everything, that makes her powerful. Her strength lies in emotional range. One moment she's resilient and guarded, the next she's breaking down in tears that feel painfully real. That balance makes her characters relatable to a wide audience, especially women who see pieces of their own lives reflected on screen. When paired with Clinton, her emotional intensity grounds his charm, creating a dynamic that feels complete. It's not just romance, it's storytelling that mirrors real relationships, with flaws, hesitation, healing, and hope. Beyond acting, Sonia's entrepreneurial side adds to her appeal. Running a beauty business shows independence and vision, qualities fans admire. It reinforces the image of a woman who understands both creativity and business. That balance reflects in how she carries herself publicly, focused, intentional, and growth-driven. Fans respect that, and respect turns into loyalty. She's not just an actress chasing roles, she's building a brand, and audiences are watching with admiration. When Clinton and Sonia share the screen, something clicks. Their chemistry doesn't scream, it flows. It's in the glances, the pauses, the way scenes feel lived in rather than acted. That natural connection is why fans replay scenes and quote lines. It feels less like watching characters, and more like witnessing moments. Producers know this, and audiences reward it with views, comments, and shares. Chemistry like that can't be manufactured, it's either there or it isn't. With that level of realism, rumors were inevitable. Fans love to imagine their favorite on-screen couples extending into real life. But so far, everything remains speculation. No confirmations, no public displays, no statements, just professional collaboration and excellent acting. And honestly, that mystery might be part of the magic. Sometimes, not knowing keeps audiences more invested than knowing ever could. At the end of the day, Clinton Joshua and Sonia Uche represent what happens when talent meets timing and audience connection. Their pairing feels intentional, strategic, and emotionally rewarding. Whether they continue together or branch into new collaborations, their impact on YouTube Nollywood in 2025 is undeniable. So now I want to hear from you, not gossip, not assumptions, just your honest take. Which of their movies hit you the hardest emotionally? Do you think their chemistry is unmatched, or have you seen another pairing that comes close? Let's talk movies, performances, and moments that stayed with you long after the screen went dark. Drop your thoughts respectfully in the comments, because sometimes the best conversations happen right there.